Great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Now here's Banchero. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paulo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Over Williamson. Carter, good.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Back to Wagner from deep. McCollum pulls it in. Banchero against Williamson.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Murray. Suggs with it. McCollum covering. Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
For 3. And C.J. McCollum with the 3. McCollum's got 5.
And drained that one so clean. McCollum making that short corner 3 look effortless.
Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Williamson outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope against McCollum. Carter, a screen on Murray. Outside Carter, fires the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Knocked away, stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
Murray up top. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. The shake. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Banchero outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's the way to finish KCP with a show of force at the rim.
Picked by Williamson. Murray passes to Williamson. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. And Williamson throws it down.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Murray can't get it to fall.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And they take the lead.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop him.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Wagner. Still without a bucket. The kick out to Banchero. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another three for Orlando.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc. They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Banchero surveys. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here early. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Ingram and Zion play together at the 4 and the 5. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Ingram. On target from range. Ingram's got 5.
No one's stopping Brandon Ingram when he's in that pull-up game. He's just too long.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Up and in on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Jones. Suggs against McCollum. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero finds Suggs. And here's Wagner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Here's McCollum. The Magic making their last shot. To the inside. Suggs surveys the D. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 3. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's McCollum. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Now here's Wagner. Off target with the 3. 4-3. Williamson inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Murray for 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Now here's Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs, seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Outside Ingram. Puts it up from 17. It's good. Ingram's got 10.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Suggs against McCollum. The kick out to Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Murray deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. No good with a layup. Magic leading by 6. Now Suggs. Got Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Murray passes to Ingram from behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this.
We've got Hector attendance at center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Magic. We've got Gary Harris. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Howard in at the small forward position. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Robinson Earl. Alvarado outside. Back to Tice. Alvarado outside. And here's Tice. Takes the 3. And it's Alvarado missing. It's a one-on-one situation. Now, here is Howard. He's guarded closely. Harris outside. Here's Isaac. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Now, here is Howard. Wagner with a screen. A shot from the high post. Unable to get that one.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Hawkins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hawkins has got his first bucket in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
It's intercepted. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And a two-handed jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Isaac with it. Harris outside. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. There's Howard with the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Hawkins. There's Tice with a 3. Connects from downtown. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Shot is good by Isaac.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
Alvarado outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Cole Anthony.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Black's checked in for Orlando. And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harris right side. Pass to Isaac.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Howard with the ball. The three. Tice grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Tice, a screen on Harris. For the tie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
Well,
foul.
Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
And here's New Orleans now. Orlando making their last shot. Here's Hawkins. No good. That would have tied it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Wagner. Isaac outside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Look at Harris throw it down there. Awesome elevation on the slam.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Alvarado into the lane. Over to the left wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're on the run. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a healthy 8. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Ingram and Zion play together at the 4 and the 5. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. That one falls.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disappointed.
Defensive foul. Personal foul.
Every call matters.
Team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes or
Thinking of
longer
all
to
the
review
technical
play.
fouls that may have saved them from. And now, instead of a heated argument, they could just go and ask for a review.
You know, the league did it right, Grant. They didn't rush a system into use that's going to cause confusion. They rolled it out in the G League, and after a few years, when they were sure it could function, they brought it to the NBA. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Here's Murray. Orlando making their last shot. And again, New Orleans, no good. Outside Carter. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 11. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to McCollum. And a nice finish on the layup.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Now here's Suggs. Carter, the pass to Suggs. That one's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 7.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Murray passes to McCollum. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's the pick. Wagner in the high post. To the paint. And Caro delivers inside.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Outside Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson. Jones in the post. Wagner's on him. Here's Murray. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Murray. Here's Suggs. Driving to the basket. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. Murray passes to Ingram. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Magic leading by 4. Suggs outside. Carter, a screen on Murray. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
McCollum against Suggs. Here's Ingram. Orlando with the rebound. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Murray.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
New Orleans calls timeout. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Number 25, Trey.
And Murray launches it from deep. There's McCollum with the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Orlando. 7-point differential. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Suggs. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
it's Orlando picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweet.
For joining. Us for NBA action on 2. So here's Miami's starting group. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. And for New Orleans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Dan, you know, if you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game, talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Ball stolen.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Second chance shot. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Murray for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Rozier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big-time score despite the contact.
And we've seen DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And here is Rozier after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
And so Butler nails both of them. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Here's Butler. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Off target with his three. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. And Butler gets it to go.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Murray. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ingram outside. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there. Ingram's got 5 now.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Now here's Rozier. He has yet to score. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hero against Murray. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Butler pass to Highsmith. Off target from outside. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McCollum against Rozier. McCollum no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a breakdown.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Williamson.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
With 1 on the clock. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Pelicans on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system.
3 points.
This group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps. He's got some talented guys around him for sure. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Adebayo, and he converts the layup. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Smith the pass to Rozier. Inside, here's Romario.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Heat.
Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D win types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the three, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Butler kicks to Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. High post shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson shot his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Rozier the pass to Hero. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
McCollum finds Williamson. Back to McCollum. Murray scanning the floor. Down low, Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Murray against Hero. The 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Murray outside. Back to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. From outside the arc. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead. Here's Rozier driving in. Hero against Ingram.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break before the game.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. Inside. Here's Williamson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Jose Alvarado. Herbert Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
Yeah, never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
To the paint. Back to Jones. Baseline try. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hawkins outside. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes. Hawkins has got 6.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Got a piece of it. Here's Love. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Burks. For the lead. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Hawkins with the screen on Hawkins. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Burks in the corner. It's stolen by Alvarado. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Hawkins finds Love. Back to Hawkins. Love with the screen for Hawkins. Goes back up. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hawkins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Hawkins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hawkins has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. It's stolen by Jones. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Alvarado. Richardson cover. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Love. Now here's Burks. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Heat lead by 1. It's the NBA. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
The Heat leading by 3. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Murray.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Outside Rozier. Pass to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Oh, and he went for the 2. Hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. For 3, Ingram knocks down the 3 ball. And that'll tie this game up.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo against Tice. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Here's Murray, and it's Tice in the corner. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The shot's good. Highsmith's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Ingram a screen on Hero. Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ingram against Butler. For the hoop, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
And it's Williamson missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. He takes it in, and Adebayo throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Rozier, here we go.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
The Heat leading by 8. And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the 3. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And it's Murray with the jam.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Outside Rozier. Takes a 3 and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Hero with it. Now defended by Williamson. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 6. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
It drops.
It doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Adebayo the screen. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Now here's Suggs. There's the drive. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Now Hero. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. The 3 is up. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Here's Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Hero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. Driving inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Here's Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And he gets that one.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
Suggs against Rozier. Great D that time from Suggs.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now well into his 30s, is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Caldwell Pope. Suggs against Butler. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
And Carroll outside. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Sweet little floater. Adebayo's got 5.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Rozier outside. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Let's go with a 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic out in front. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. They get the rebound. Outside for Rozier. Launches it. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Ben Carroll. Stripped it away. Here's Highsmith. Back to Hero. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
And Carroll with it, now guarded by Butler. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Here's Hero, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And it's Wagner missing. Miami leading by 3. Rozier with it. Now Carter defending. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Ooh, a good look from Carter. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Rozier outside. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
On the attack, Rozier. Blocked!
Oh, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there, reacted quickly and got the block.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Highsmith. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Outside Carter. Hero against Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. 3 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Suggs, no good. The Heat on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Adebayo finds Butler. Butler goes at the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Nice move. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he's going for the lob and finished off by
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. Wagner for 3. He can't get that one to fall. No good. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Howard in at the small forward position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Love a screen on Isaac. Outside Jaquez. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Now here's Howard. Isaac finds Howard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Howard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Burks against Howard. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Harris passes to Howard. Back to Harris. Anthony with a screen on Robinson. Here's Harris. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. Now Howard. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's Burks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 8.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Howard up top. 5 to shoot. Harris passes to Howard. Back to Harris. Shoots over Burks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Love. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Isaac, the pass to Harris. Isaac with a screen on Robinson. Harris. And that one's good.
Aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. From outside, off the mark. Magic trail by 6. Harris with it. Guarded down by Jaquez. Isaac outside. It counts! And the foul! That's on Josh Richardson.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Heat leading by 3. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Burks. Back to Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Anthony on the take. Wagner outside. Out to the right wing. Wagner with a screen on Robinson. Here's Howard. Count that bucket. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Burks. Richardson with it. Now here's Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Now Richardson from deep. Fires in the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Richardson against Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Richardson. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Richardson. To the wing, right side. Love for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Isaac outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Back to Robinson. Beyond the arc. That one is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Heat up by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Butler passes to Hero. No dice from the high post.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside Carter. Banchero against Rozier. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 2-point game. Pass to Hero. Rozier outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Heat lead by 4.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Carter from outside hits the trifecta. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The kick out to Banchero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Butler passes to Rozier. From outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope finds Carter. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Pass to Suggs. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Suggs against Rozier. Butler up top. Back to Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown, Orlando with the rebound. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Wagner. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Magic lead by 2.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Hero with it. Here he goes. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Butler. He's too much close to the rim.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Wagner with a screen on Rozier. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And there it is for him.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Offline with a 3. Orlando leading. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Adebayo grabs the board. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Highsmith. Butler on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Caldwell Pope against Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a drive. It falls!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Butler. Fires it. And he sinks it.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin. Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson is in the pivot with Ingram playing up at 4. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Jones kicks to Murray. Back to Jones. Murray outside. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 4. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jones, and the layup falls.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable, and he can use that length to his advantage.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Cullen passes to Murray. Here's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Williamson.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Carter. And he banks in the lane.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the middle, stolen by Carter. He's got a clear path for the finish. Williamson with the block.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wagner outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
To the
Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Murray way outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Fires the 3. And it's Carter missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Jones. Looking to end the run. Carter pulls it in. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Now McCollum still yet to score. Basket good.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ingram right side. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Craig, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Cullen passes to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 5 now.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Wagner, a screen on Murray. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Carter outside, 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's off from 3-point range. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson outside. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Trains the three-pointer. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
There's Wagner with the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. But oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Tipped away. Orlando leading by 6. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Murray, no good.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Yes, that goes in. And that's now 7 points for Paolo Banchero.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Murray way outside. Drops in the tray.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
That's the way to finish KCP. The show of force at the rim.
Murray, good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Back to Carter. Pocket 6. Suggs up top. He's guarded by McCollum. And Jones pulls it down.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Orlando leading by 4. With the drive, Suggs passes to Wagner. Wagner a screen on Murray. And finished off by Wagner.
Pushing the action, getting other involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So we reached the end of the first half of play. Magic out in front, up 6. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. We've got Trey Murphy. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. And Isaac throws it down.
Good, Isaac. He just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Isaac kicks to Anthony. Back to Isaac. Plays it up off the glass. Isaac's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Bucket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Anthony nowhere around. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 8. Fires for 3. And it's Alvarado missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Hawkins shot good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lets the 3 fly. Isaac misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Alvarado passes to Tice. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And now just a 5-point Magic lead.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Alvarado. And that one is good.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
Here's Anthony. Nothing on the board. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Alvarado. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Howard with a clean look. No good on the 3. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Robinson Earl. He trains the quick shot. Here's Anthony. Isaac outside. Pass to Howard. Harris looking it over. Six to shoot. Fires from way outside. The Magic again can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 on 3-point shots here in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Orlando leading by 7. Outside Anthony. Drives to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wagner outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And so it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And timeout called by Billy Green. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
McCollum dishes to Murray. Ingram setting a pick for Murray. Offline with his 3. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Count that one. Banchero's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Orlando.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
For 3, Murray. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here is Suggs. Here's Carter. And the shot goes in. And the Magic lead by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that one's good, Wagner. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Williamson from long range. Connects from three-point range.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Magic.
Here's Suggs. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 21. McCollum kicks to Williamson. They get it back. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Orlando leading by 19 points. So the wing on the left. Wagner as screen on McCollum. Back to Wagner. Caldwell Pope outside. No good from outside. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Jones for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Wagner wide open. A three-pointer, no good. McCollum with the ball, picked up by Suggs. A 3 ball. And the Pelicans miss again. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Launches a three. Rebound by Murray. And the Pelicans with the possession. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. McCollum passes to Williamson. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Williamson, 3.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Suggs looking around. Fires it up. Second shot opportunity. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
In this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the double.
Certainly the headliner tonight. A look at the Pelicans starting group. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Zion and Tice together down low. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Hero. Three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Murray fires the 3. Rebound Miami. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. It sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
McCollum taking his time here to the right side. Williamson for 3. First shot won't go. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Lets it go. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And it's Highsmith missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Murray. McCollum against Butler. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Tice left side. Over Adebayo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Pass to Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
But, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Left side Murray. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And he nails the 3rd. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Miami. Pass to Murray. 1:27 left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops. Murray's got 10 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hero, the pass to Highsmith. three-pointer. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Ingram up top. No points so far. It's tipped. Up top, Hero. .44 seconds left in the first. Outside Butler. The three. That shot off the mark. Good D by Murray. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game.
They keep calling his number. Murray is still hot.
McCollum against Rozier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Murray finds Williamson. Back to Murray. Shoots over Hero. Williamson for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer Rozier. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Now here's Rozier. He's got 14. Oh, blocked by Ingram. On the wing, Murray. Here's the three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's Hero. Still no points. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Tice missing. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
New Orleans in the lead. Kicks it out to Williamson. Puts up a three. Zion attacks from range.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
And it's Butler off the drive. Outside for Rozier. They set the pick. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. 11 feet out. And it's Highsmith missing. New Orleans leading by 5. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Great use of length by Ingram. Rising up to collect the alley-oop pass and slam it down.
And a foul called on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First personal foul. First team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Miami, no good that time either.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Murray with it. 19 points in the game. Rozier with it. McCollum covering. Here's Highsmith. Finished off the break. Highsmith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Ingram. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Rozier against McCollum. Butler taking his time here. The gritty finish from Butler there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hero against Murray. There's the 3. Rebound Miami. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
From Bam.
Now Murray. And there's the drive. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Jose Alvarado. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Miami trailing. Left side, Robinson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Pelicans shooting a nice 50% for the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. They set the screen. Hawkins, the pass to Alvarado. Pass to Robinson-Earl. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing. and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Tries the spin move. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Back to Jaquez. There's a screen by Love. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
And again, New Orleans no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
It's stolen by Jaquez. They're running. Pushing it up now. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
But you can run your offense through Love. A great playmaker there in the front court.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Burks. Miami leading by 6. Outside Love. Pass to Robinson. Back to Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Love's got his first basket.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side Burks. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
Here's Hawkins. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And here's Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Hawkins. Right wing. Here's Robinson Earl. And again, New Orleans no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Burks for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Burks has got 12 points in just the second half.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Alvarado. Jones from outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. And they've pushed the tempo in this one, getting out in transition. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Zion Williamson.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth. Quarter. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Murray's shot is good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
No one covering.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
For 3, McCollum. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Murray against Hero. Murray passes to Ingram. McCollum on the left side. Williamson looking around. Rumbling in, Zion, and Williamson throws it down.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
Murray against Rozier. Tice grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Williamson. Murray with it. Butler covering. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Finished off the break. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Rozier from outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
It could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Williamson with a screen on Hero. Murray finds Ingram. Over Butler. The shot by Ingram, no good. Miami leading by 12. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
He does not get the second one. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Terry Rozier.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in. And he's now got the double-double.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Butler's shot is good.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Look at how these teams play. Is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Now here is Carter. After Tyler Hero's miss. Carter the pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Now here is Carter. Defense right on him. Banchero finds Carter. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. Offensive rebound. Out to Carter. Caldwell Pope passes to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Here's the drive. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
Now here's Butler. Good on the shot. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense. Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Three-pointer, Butler. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wagner outside. Banchero a screen on Hero. Wagner passes to Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. And Kevin, he's earned that faith.
At NBA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. Out to the right wing, and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And they take the lead.
And the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And they pick up 2.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 7 points.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Hero. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Wagner passes to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Butler passes to Highsmith. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Over in the corner, Banchero. 1 second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead. And thanks again for tuning in. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
So on the floor for Orlando, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
There's Hero with the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Miami leading by 3. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Out left to the wing. Banchero. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Miami leading by 3. Hawkins outside. Butler in the corner. Off target with his 3. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Carter outside. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Pass to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Hawkins. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. A shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Outside, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Jimmy Butler, first personal foul, first team foul.
1:10 left here in the second. Banchero inside.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooting.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Highsmith. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero a screen on Hawkins. Here's Wagner. And he makes good on the layup. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Hawkins outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Banchero right side. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Highsmith. Outside, Hero. Over Caldwell Pope, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson, Josh Richardson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. The shot by Anthony, no good. Miami leading by 6. On the wing, Rozier. Robinson a screen on Howard. Richardson finds Burks. Off target from outside. The Magic shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Howard with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And yes, it's good. Burks has got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Rozier. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Rozier is certainly a true combo guard in my mind, and he's actually gotten better as a playmaker.
Here's Isaac. And the shot goes down. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Rozier, here we go.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Boy, nice.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Isaac goes in, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
You know, if you're defending Isaac, guys, you got to honor his jumper. He's a very capable scorer from there.
Rozier against Anthony. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 8.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Held ball. That's a jump ball. Salto.
Robinson kicks to Rozier. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Wagner. The layup off target. Miami leading by 8. Richardson dishes to Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Love grabs the board.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Outside Rozier. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Here's Howard. And there it is for him. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat with a 9-point lead. Pass to Burks. Back to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Richardson against Anthony. Here is Howard. Isaac left side. Over Rozier. Isaac. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Miami. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Outside Butler. And it's sent back by Carter. Banchero outside. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Suggs in the corner. Banchero against Jaquez. Banchero passes to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Carter with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Kepa goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Carter. Hero sets the pick for Butler, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Suggs with the screen for Wagner. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Miami leading by 5. To the inside. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Carter the pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. Wagner a screen on Adebayo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the left side wing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Butler with the bucket down.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Now Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Jalen Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 8.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Outside Hero. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Jaquez can't hit. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero kicks to Cook. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Into the lane. Highsmith uses the glass to finish the lane.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is